Yo, it's your boy 3J, coming straight out the motherfucking Arkansas country boy. And I'm in this motherfucker tuned in with my boy Who's Poppin'. And get what? You ain't poppin' if you ain't came and seen what's up on this motherfucker yet.
All right. I appreciate you, 3J, for allowing me to come down to the A and get this interview with you, my man.
You know it. I had to, you know what I mean, tell you go and pull up on me, bro, so you can see what this country shit really like.
Exactly. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and jump it off like this. The name 3J. Where did the name come from? How did it come about?
I mean, shit, it's really like, I've been had that name since I was little, man. I really just picked it up from my mama naming me and my brother and my sister, all J's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's three of us. So that's 3J. And then my daddy, he got a girl and a boy too.
Right.
So, and I'm his third child, just like I'm my mama's third child. So it's like three just was just always there, and then my name started with a J. So you know, shit, I just put it together like that. It had to make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna, keep that name, because people be hearing that and it be just like 3J. Like, out of all things you can call yourself, why would you pick that? But that's why, but you know what I mean? Like, I've been at that shit since I was young, bro. Like karaoke days. Motherfucker rapping on the karaoke mic.
Right. Yeah. Real quick, it's squeaking just a little something. Yeah, we good though. But yeah, so let's see. So you say you're originally from Arkansas, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how long you been in Atlanta?
Man, I ain't been in Atlanta that long, but I've been out here probably like 2 months.
About 2 months?
2 months, yeah. About 2 months, man. Like, my brother been out here for about a year, though. About a year and something. Okay. He was already here, you know what I mean? So I came out here, get with him, man, so we can go on ahead and make this shit really just go.
Make it happen.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
Okay. And what made you come out to Atlanta? Do you just like what Atlanta got going on as far as the sounding when it comes to music, or what?
I mean, really, that too, but it's just the most convenient with just home, you know what I mean? And as far as the place to be from home, like it's close. Arkansas ain't nothing but like 5-6 hours from here.
Right.
You know what I mean? This where the scene at.
Right.
Like we really surrounded by a lot. Like Memphis right there, we share the bridge with Memphis. Where we like part of Arkansas I'm from, we ain't from Little Rock area. Little Rock like 2 or 3 hours from us.
Okay.
And I'm from like Luxor is where I'm from, but Blytheville and Osceola is like the city that's around us.
Surround the area.
Yeah, that everybody know mostly about shit. And so we right there with Memphis. Memphis ain't number 45 minutes away from where we from. And then Nashville ain't number like 3.5 hours away.
Right.
What else close? Alabama right there.
Right there, exactly.
We go through Alabama to get here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
everything's connected.
You know what I'm saying? The first place everybody really go to when they trying to do some music from Arkansas is here. Or Texas. Texas right there. We share the border with them folks.
Right.
So if they don't go to Dallas, they come here.
Okay.
So yeah, but we out here.
Okay.
ATL, we out here. If y'all,
right.
When you see this interview, we out here tap the fuck in, cause it's finna be up for real.
Facts. So what got you into doing music? What made you say, hey, I really want to do this music shit?
Man, bro, I can't really just put my finger on it. I really just believe it was just born in me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just born in me, bro. Like, that's the best way I can put it. Cause as soon as I started just getting adapted to music as a child, which is up. Like, it was up. I used to be bumping the shit out of some Bone Thugs and Harmony, just coming up like
back in the day.
Man, my mama used to try to make me cut that shit off. I was little, bro. But fuck that. I'm sneaking and playing that shit on God, cause my daddy had it.
Right.
But I was, sneaking and playing it, bro. But it's been stuck in me since then. And then my brother messed around and got FL Studio and figured out how to make beats and record on there. So I was sneaking behind him and messing with his studio equipment and fucking with it.
Right.
It was up since then, I swear to God. And that was when I was little.
Right.
Like FL Studio ain't even, I don't even know what level they on right now. That was FL Studio 1 or 2.
Right, back then.
Oh, God.
Right. So you done definitely came a long way. Do you remember the first song that you ever ever wrote or rap, you know what I mean, that kind of stuck with you, or?
I ain't gonna say the first song. I remember my first project.
First project? What was
that
your
made
first
everybody
project?
just get on my wave. Everybody knew like it was up.
Right. What was
it was MySpace was jumping, bro. It was called damn, I wish I called my brother. It was called The Blizzard Is Here.
Okay.
It was called The Blizzard Is Here, but it was like meaning that, you know, I'm here, I'm cold as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit. And I'm here.
Right.
And I'm letting y'all know the coldest nigga is in this motherfucker, bro. Oh God. And I had a song on there called Fuck Them Haters.
Okay.
And no, it wasn't called Fuck Them Haters. Cause my mama wasn't going for that shit at the time. It was called I'm Getting Money.
Okay.
And I used to be like, so I'm like, fuck them haters. I used to have to play the edited version because I did it at the talent show.
Right.
And that's when I took off. It was about 6th, 7th grade.
Okay.
God, MySpace was jumping and shit. So
Definitely.
from then on, it's been up. I had my mind made. This is what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
Mama, hey, I'm lit. I want to be an artist.
Period. Okay. Got you. So I heard you say Bone Thugs and Harmony was one of the groups that you used to listen to growing up when you was a child. Who else did you take a liking to growing up that you thought was pretty dope?
Now, as a child, like for sure, my daddy just was a West Coast type of person. Like he bumped a lot of West Coast shit. Shit, Too Short.
Okay.
Fucking
Legend.
All Dr. Dre shit, all Snoop shit,
Legend.
Fucking Bone Thugs. I really didn't get to get no Tupac.
Okay.
By then, my mom wasn't playing that shit no more.
Right.
But then, as I grew up, that's how I got into all this singing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fucking T-Pain came out and Drake, like, simultaneously. Like, I was hearing them together.
Right.
And so that's how we fucked around and got on that auto-tune. Okay. And I was telling myself and my people, like, bruh, that Drake style gonna be it one day. You see, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga is
Superstar.
He dead. And this when he had So Far Gone mixtape and shit like that.
Right,
so it's like,
right.
That's when that shit was like during 9th grade, shit like that. So that really brought me up. And then that nigga started running the streets and shit like that. So I got on some Gucci and shit. And that shit really just turned me all the way out, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, the Gucci and the Gucci for sure. They used to play Gucci.
Yeah.
Project Pat. 8 Ball and MJG.
Okay.
You feel me? Cause we right there by Memphis.
Right.
So all through high school, at the little kickbacks and shit, that's all they playing.
Right.
Gucci or some motherfucking 8 Ball and MJG for sure. And then they'll spin that Project Pat. But these, like, this shit, this the shit that brought us up. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, we coming from, like, the Memphis part, bro, like, of the South. Shit, we close with them. So a lot of the music they have, we, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna come to us. We used to bump the shit out that fucking Project Pat and MJG.
Right.
Like we was from Memphis. We was bumping that shit out that shit on God. But
okay.
Yeah, bro. But I had some nice little influences coming up, man, for real.
Okay. And what's your most recent project that's out right now that you got going?
The most recent joint I just dropped, it's called Point of No Return, man. I put it out last July.
Okay.
But the virus been had shit slow, so shit I really wasn't able to do no whole lot when that shit really hit. But now, right. I got shit, bro. I got a video out to it already on Wanna.
Right.
Wanna, that's on there. It's like the last song that's on the CD that's out. You know what I mean? The video after that. Then I'm finna get ready and drop the recipe video. I just put a snippet out for that on my page. You know what I mean? Depending on how fast y'all see this. You can go on there, you know what I mean, check that out.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? But for sure, be looking out for that. It's coming. You know what I mean? And then y'all can go get the project. It's out everywhere. Just put in 3J when you get on iTunes. It's going to pop up. Put in 3J when you get on Spotify. It's going to pop up. You can put in 3J on YouTube. Everything going to pop up on there. Even all my old shit. Like,
right.
We good. You can type it in, you know what I mean? And you're going to find it, bro. You're going to find it. Point of no return. Because I felt like, you know what I mean, at that point in my career, just want to return to what the fuck I knew. Like, I already knew the industry was changing anyways on what they looking at. You know what I'm saying? So shit, can't go back to what we know.
Right. So what would you say, how would you be able to impact What impact do you feel you would bring to the game if, you know what I mean, if you were in the game right now? How would you be an impact? You know what I mean? Do you have, would you say, a different sound than what's out right now? Are you more original, where you're not trying to really pretend and sound like everybody else, but you in your own lane? 3J is in his own lane.
Yeah, like that's really what I'm at. Like, it ain't no more threes out here. It's just me. Cause what I'm doing is, it can't be replicated. It can't be duplicated. It can't be none of that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's authentic because it's gonna come. And like I developed this style off listening to good music, so I know good music when I hear good music, but I ain't just tooting my own horn just because it's me. Like, I tell myself if that was some bullshit, you feel me?
Facts.
Bro, this ain't no bullshit. Shit, you only get chills when you hear certain shit.
Certain stuff, exactly.
I'm telling you, man, I swear to God, man, I be getting chill listening to my damn self. I have to take, like, when I listen to music, I take it aside from it being me. I have to give it the critical understanding of, is this shit hot or not?
Right. You
feel me? And if it ain't, I'm gonna let myself know. Shit, like, nah, this ain't it. But that's mostly why people only hear the hits from me.
Right.
I'm telling myself already before I tell the next motherfucker or put it out to the world, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But when it's it, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, bro. What I'm bringing to the game is that it factor. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like the game been missing for a long time since Drake.
Right.
Like, it's been stars biggest Drake to come out. Like, I ain't coming in this motherfucker to knock nobody or do none of that. But I just feel like, you know, my move, how I'm coming in, this shit gonna be different, bro. I mean, I ain't just talking. This shit gonna be different, for real. Y'all mark my words. I'm telling y'all ahead of time. 3J, I'm coming in the game. This shit gonna be different.
Okay. Facts. So, are you thinking to continue to just stay independent, or what would it take for you to sign? What type of business proposition would have to be in front of you for you to even think about signing? You know what I mean?
Man, first off, they're gonna have chit chat with my manager, man.
Okay.
I need them to make sure shit is legit, bro. They gonna have to come on with that bag.
Right.
My boy gotta get paid.
Right.
I'm gonna make it to where, like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody gonna eat around me to where we can continue to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need it to where they fucking me.
Right.
If the label's doing that now, I don't really even need no label coming in the door if I can do this shit myself. That's how I be feeling.
Right.
Like, I'm coming in this motherfucker with my own goddamn bag already.
Right.
So really what I need a label to do is match my effort.
Right.
Shit, you coming in, I got my 60, where your 40. That's how I be feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. I ain't even really looking, bro. Like, the way I'm trying to come in, they gonna come to me.
Fair.
I ain't trying to make it to where I'm out here searching and shit for them to make them do it. The aurora I'm having coming in this industry, bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna attract these folks. They're gonna come. I know they're gonna come. Y'all just make sure y'all have that right offer when y'all do.
So a 360 deal, you ain't even entertaining.
Nah,
that
bro.
Ain't even an
They
option.
better stop playing with me. For real, man. They better stop playing with me and don't think I don't know business. Cause I know business. Don't even come in this motherfucker trying to play with me. That's why I told you I'm coming in the door with my own bag. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Cause I already know how this shit work. You feel me?
Okay.
You just make sure you can match it.
Facts. So let's just use this as an example. Since we're talking about labels and being independent, if two offers was on the table as an example, CMG with Yo Gotti,
Oh my boy,
or it'd be Quality Control with P and Coach K, who would you pick? Where would you go? Let's be real. Where would you go, and why would you go there?
I don't know, man.
It may be because, you know, Yo Gotti may be, you know, a bigger boss to you than P. Or maybe you might they might give you a little bit more freedom as an artist to, you know, continue to put out the music that you like to put out.
Yeah, like really that mostly would be what it vary on.
Gotcha.
To me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on who got the better offer.
Okay.
Cause I really rock with both of them.
Right.
Say shit.
Real hard.
Then I get over there and be with Pete. That's just another artist. doing some shit from Arkansas.
Right.
Big, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
like it's that shit would be magical.
Right.
So it just really would depend on who got the better offer, bro. But we, like I say, I fuck with Gotti off the rip because we've been fucking with Gotti since little. Like shit. And to me, you know what I'm saying, Gotti ain't never did no bad business. So shit, I feel like, you know, he'll shit bring a nigga up before he tear a nigga down. Hell. And I don't know, bro.
and you know, and just to go off of what you said, you know, with those two labels, you know, and having this discussion with them at this moment, you know, Gotti may have different certain type of artists signed to his label versus P and Coach K. Like Gotti got, you know, Black Youngster and Moneybagg Yo. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes, depending on where you may choose to go, it may be, you know, too many heavy hitters for you to even go and get the shine and the light that you deserve. You know, maybe P is a hell of a label, but you know, they got City Girls, they got Lil Baby, you know what I mean? They got the Migos, like those are just three right there that's just out of here. You see what I'm saying? So with CMG, not saying they may not have those type of high caliber artists, but you know what I mean? It just may put you in a better light where they can focus more on you versus what P and them may be able to do.
Right.
You know
I mean, it just depends, man. It just depends. Like with this shit, it's tricky though. You never know, cause shit, I could easily do a song with one of them, and it take off. So you know, it's just I feel like it just really depends, man, on how that offer will go and how it even would happen, bro. Cause shit, with this shit, how I see this shit going, bro. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Like, let's say if I was let's do another scenario. Let's say if I done a song with one of them from that label. Let's say I done a song with Bag and that bitch took the fuck off, and then here come Gotti. Here. Then I'd be like, hey, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now, that's different. You feel me? So it really just depends on how the situation presents itself. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best way to put that. Like, however that situation presented itself, Gotti was the one that I ended up needing to be with, and that's where the fuck I'm gonna go. And if vice versa, you know what I'm saying? If P was the one I need to end up being with, then where the fuck I go? You know what I'm saying? It's just really what's best with the situation at the time. Shit, however it presents itself.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about your creative mindset. You know, when you're in the studio, are you more likely to come into the studio with something already in mind, or do you prefer the producer to have something already, you know, either cook up or be in the process of cooking up, and y'all vibe and build off of that together to create a whole song?
Man, bro, I really just like to be alone. I don't even need no motherfucking producer. Like, you need to make your beat over there. Send me a bunch of them. Let me see which one I'ma like. You feel me? And then I go from there. Like, I used to make my beats on my own. That's why I'm like that. But shit, I just haven't really made beats in a while. Bro. I haven't made beats in years. But I used coming up, like, when we was doing music and shit, like I say, my brother had the FL. So that stuck with me. Nigga, bro, I got shit, man. I had whole CDs of me. I produced every beat on there. You know what I'm saying? So I had gotten a comfort zone to where I was used to just being to myself. And I would literally write as I made the beat, or freestyle it as I made the beat. Like, I made the keys based on what I was singing in my head. You know what I'm saying? And so shit, it wasn't hard for me to put lyrics to it. Once the shit was made. So now I had to really just, like I say, transfer my whole style. But since I don't make beats no more, I gotta adjust to beats that's already made. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I still like to be alone because I don't really like to have a lot of vibes cluttering up my vibe that I'm in here with. Like, people have different vibes. I be sitting in here feeling this way, and the 2-3 people in here feeling
another way.
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. So shit, I just like to be by myself. And then however I'm feeling at life at that moment is really how I'm finna come on the song. Like right now, I'm on this vibe shit. It's just straight vibes. And what I mean by vibes is like everybody can feel this shit. Like, you turn this shit on, you can ride to it. It don't matter if male, female, old, young. You gonna vibe to this shit. You know what I mean? So that's really where I be at. It's like wherever my vibe at the time of life, like shit. And I need to be alone. I don't need no group of motherfuckers around and shit like that. So, you know, but that's what it is, bro.
And ain't no fabrication in anything that you rap. If you've said it in a song, you've experienced it, it done happened.
They can go back to Arkansas and check my vouch card, big dog. Shit. For real, for real. Anybody from home can vouch for me. Anything I'm talking about in these songs. Most of the shit I'm talking about fucking on these nigga bitches anyways. So
right.
They can vouch for that too. Shit. I got in a lot of bullshit doing bullshit when my Get Back song came out, man. So shit. Like they can vouch, bro. Everything in there is facts. That's facts, bro. Like it's facts.
Okay. So tell the people how old are you?
Man, I'm 27 years old. It don't even be looking like it. I tell people I'm 27 and they be like, damn, what?
Right.
Like, yeah, man, I'm 27. Like, that's why I had to go and narrow down there and just say, all right, I'm finna go ahead and
do what I gotta do.
Yeah, facts. Because, you know what I'm saying? I really should have been done that shit. Like, it wasn't, there is no excuses for that shit. I should have been had this shit did. Like, as much shit as I got.
Right.
I shouldn't have been had this shit did. But life do what it do for a reason. I am accepting of what it do.
Right.
So shit, I'm here now. Shit up.
It's time to go. Time to
bro,
go.
I cannot express that shit no more than what I'm telling y'all. This shit is up, bro. For real, for real.
So being 27 years old, let's just touch on this real quick. What are some of your life experiences at 27? And when I say that, like, what has life taught you? Rather if it's, you know, you get in it, what you put out of it.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
That's for damn sure. Bro.
What they say, karma is a mug.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, what can you say? A bad experience that you may have had in life, you know what I mean, coming up that you can kind of speak on.
A ton of them motherfuckers, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had too many of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, to count, to even just speak on one. But I can tell you what I summed up and learned from all them bad experiences for sure. You feel me? Like, I really just, you know, just learn from everything that you go through. You know what I mean? Don't take that shit as no motherfucking lesson lost, lesson learned.
Right.
You feel me? So shit, you do that shit, that mean, and you fuck up, I mean, they don't do that shit no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what I learned, bro. And I had it good with doing that. I ain't made the same mistakes twice. You feel me? Shit, like,
facts.
That's really that. Life done taught me a lot, just being 27 and trying to really just pursue this career. You know what I'm saying? This shit come with a whole lot, bro. And then if you're not really focused, you're not really focused, bro, you can go and wrap it up, big dog.
Go ahead and hang it up.
Yeah, you can go and wrap it up, man. Shit, because the way the world moving right now, this shit fast.
Right.
Shit, and if you can't keep up with that pace, bro, that shit'll leave you behind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be focused and in tune with this shit, like, for real.
Right.
That's another thing, like, taught me too. Just about chasing your dream or just your goals, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody sidetrack you from that shit, no matter what it is. Street shit, life shit, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Keep your focus. If you got something you want to do, it ain't even gotta be music, but it's just like whatever you trying to do.
You want to do,
yeah, fast. Like whatever you trying to do, but keep your focus. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go get you a job, hustling, keep up with that motherfucker. Keep your focus. That's just what you focusing for. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see, you know what I mean? Do a little do-out. Get out here, hustle.
Yeah.
Focus. You know what I mean? Shit, while you doing it, make sure you know what the fuck you doing this shit for. Don't just be out here just doing it. That's the focus.
Exactly.
You feel me? Shit, that's something I had to learn.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? Life taught me a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been having to take heed and all of that and just learn who I am as a person, too. Life taught me that, too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel this way about what the fuck finna go on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't just talking this shit and just be like,
you're passionate about this.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, I can feel it, bro. I can't express that shit no more than I am, bro. Like.
Okay. So do you have any kids? No kids?
Yeah, man. My son.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got an 8-year-old.
Okay.
I got a newborn, but she ain't no newborn no more.
Okay.
My daughter finna be 1.
Okay.
April.
Congrats.
You know what I mean? But this chair. Yeah, I got 2 babies, bro. I got 2 babies, man, and shit. by 2 different baby mamas. We all good though. Y'all don't get to watching this shit and get to tripping now, cause we all good.
Right.
We all been good.
Don't start nothing. We good.
We good now. Christmas was lovely and everything else. We have been great.
Right.
Yeah, bro. I got 2 babies, man, depending on me. Shit, and my brother got 5 babies now. No, 4.
4, okay.
Okay, 4, yeah, 4. And my sister got 3. So they depending on me too, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
How I take life, how we was raised, they kids, my kids. Something happened to them, I gotta take care of them.
Exactly.
You feel me? So shit, something happened to me, they gonna have to look out for mine. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. So that's just what it is, bro.
And tell me, what does it feel like being a father? Like how does that make you feel knowing that you got, you know what I mean?
That was a part of them life lessons I was talking about, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like this shit made me switch up my whole mood. Like I say, man, I really would.
Made you go harder?
Yeah, like shit. I wanted the shit. And then when I had some kids, I was like, damn, that switched up what I wanted it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I gotta leave something behind for my babies. You know what I'm saying? My son anyway at that time. And then, like I say, life was teaching me shit, man. I was having to go through trying to be a present father at that, you know what I mean, and still try to chase this goddamn dream. That
at
shit,
the same time.
Yeah, that shit is something else, bro. Like shit for real.
And there's some work behind that.
Yeah.
Being
like,
a present father and pursuing your dream and paying bills.
That's it, man. Trying to let you know shit, and that shit just wasn't shit. Like I say, bro, life showed me some shit for real. And I'm here now, where I can be able to tell the next motherfucker like, hey, bro, you really gonna try to do it? You need to focus in, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure all your eggs intact, or in the nest, however they say the saying. Shit, but, you know, focus in. If you want this shit, that's how I feel. Cause that's where I'm at. And focusing in, it got me a lot of places when I wasn't even really just focused all the way.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why I said I was supposed to have been done.
Right, been done.
Shit supposed to been done happen, bro. But shit, I wasn't even focused all the way, and it was shit happening. So imagine with me, if I'd had this same mind frame, this 27-year-old ass mind frame, 26-year-old ass mind frame I've been had the last 2 years, when I was 21 or 22, and shit was hot, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro. But God knew, like, oh, bro, you too hot. You ain't...
Right. He knew you wasn't ready for it then.
I wasn't even ready, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't even ready, let alone, you know, the people that you got depending on you. So shit.
Exactly.
Now that, you know, time done went by, everybody done felt with it. We come from some money. Right. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, my mom and them always had some change.
Okay.
So shit. But some real money, all my family ain't had it.
Right.
And God knew. Lil Jeff go and get motherfucking me famous. He coming back to set the whole family straight. Everybody may not be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody gotta be mentally ready to have some money. Shit.
Exactly.
You know, that shit, I just feel like, you know, it one time. So now, it's fucking time, bro. I can't feel it. I feel that shit for some reason. I can't express that shit no more. It's time. Shit. Everybody's ready. Everybody in position in the family. My kids, they getting old enough to understand what the fuck going on. Like my daughter, she really smart as hell to be one. She a pandemic baby. I believe that's what that's about. Shit. Like we had her right when all this COVID shit started.
Okay.
Hell yeah. So the procedures and shit was weird. Like you couldn't leave out the hospital room or nothing, bro. It was crazy.
It was
but
different,
like, but she's smart as hell to be a baby.
Right.
Like I say, bro, but all this shit happened for a reason. I had another newborn for a reason, like for God to really just go ahead and let me know, I ain't gonna have you doing all this for nothing, man. You know what I mean? I ain't having you going through all this shit in life and learning all this shit without no outcome.
Right.
Like just stick with this shit. Don't give up. You know what I mean? I got something for you at the end. Here we are, bro. You know what I mean? Here we are. I'm in the end results. I'm reaping all the shit, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what can the people expect from 3J going into the summer, heading to Thanksgiving? What you got brewing?
Nah, I got some shit, man. I got like I say, I'm coming up like on some single shit. So I'm gonna have this one single come out. It's gonna be nice. You feel me? It's called, right now I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet. Right now I just got it called Real. Okay. But I previewed it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? With my little do-rag on. It's one of them posts on there. They going crazy on there. If y'all want to go on there and look at that, it's on there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 3JayFoolae again for my IG people. But I previewed it on there and they like it. So for sure, that's gonna be the single I drop after I get done putting all this point of no return shit out. Cause I got videos I want to do out point of no return before I do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave point of no return out. Like, so once I get done with this point of no return, y'all can go on ahead and expect for this new shit to go on ahead and slap you in the lips.
Get right, yeah.
For sure, it's coming. It's coming, bro. It's coming.
Okay. Let's see. Are you in a relationship? For the ladies, if they want to know, you know, are you in a relationship or is 3J single? You know.
Nah, she like, you know, this shit complicated.
Oh.
My baby mama a trip. She found out I said I was single, so I ain't gonna say I'm single, man. My baby mama have a fucking fit. The mother of my daughter, man. She need to get well too, by the way. So, shout out my baby mama. Hurry up and get well so I can come see my babies.
Okay, bet. Okay, so do you have anybody that you want to shout out before we wrap it up? Anybody you want to speak on? Do your thing.
Shout out God for one. You know what I mean? Keeping me here, keeping everybody focused around me, keeping me focused, looking over everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out my people. Shout out DHG, the whole team, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Arkansas. Shit. Shout out Who's the fuck Poppin for even having me. You feel me? Like, cause that shit is an honor, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just coming up in this shit.
Facts.
It's just an honor, you feel me? Even be on this motherfucking platform, bro. Appreciate you, family. Shout out all my fans, you feel me, for keeping this shit popping. Cause bro, last year was straight. And the year before that was straight, like stream wise. Like, it's always been over. It's been over 100K the last 2 years on Spotify and motherfucking Apple Music.
Okay.
Shit. So shout out the fans. Y'all really rocking with me. Y'all really been waiting on me. I appreciate y'all for being patient. I promise I got y'all. And shit, that's really it, man. Shout out to everybody watching.
This shit, this a new bag. I'm fucking his bitch and he knew that. It's kill or be killed and I'm too strapped. Don't leave from my pocket, get blue back. The game is too full of imposters and new ass. No need for you jocking, don't do that, cause you cannot stop it. Just watch how I do that. My pocket's on L times 2, yeah. I'm stacking my paper to the proof, yeah. These niggas don't like what I do, yeah. But I don't give a fuck about you, yeah.